Okay, so I actually did start recording, like, when I came in here. But then the segment that followed here was so frustrating, I kept getting insta-killed because there was guys all around me. So I finally pulled this off. So now we're gonna continue. Ugh! Man, those segments just... they do nothing but anger me.
Sully? Sully! Hey, Sully! No, no. Sully! No, no.
Duh. Huh? Okay, follow my reflection, apparently. I'm ahead of my reflection. Okay, can Nate sober up now, please?
Oh my god.
Okay, is he sober now? Oh, man. I just want to get out of here. I just want to get this over, get this done.
There they are.
These combat segments where the enemies don't die are just getting so tiresome.
Time to play, assholes.
The last chapter, The Dreamers of the Day. Which of course goes back to what we found out earlier.
It's over, Drake.
Oh my... Man, these guys that just run up and...
Dead.
Wow. You see what I mean? Incredibly unfair fight segments. That is that was so unfair. Oh, and here's the best part. The guy with the armor and the shotgun. Oh my gosh.
Got it.
And again, some guy just walks up behind me that I don't see and just blasts me with a shotgun. He just shows up right there. I don't see him coming here on the bridge. Apparently he's already here. Yeah, there he is. Screw you, man. Screw the combat segments of this game. Ugh, I'm so frustrated right now.
No, no, no.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
There. Just to help deal with these guys. Oh my gosh, there's all these guys here. don't care if I threw all my grenades there. I'm just so fed up right now. I just want to get this done. So I don't have to deal with these ridiculous combat segments anymore. With these overpowered bullet sponge enemies. You hit them anywhere but the head, they just have to take a million shots before they actually go down.
That you, kid? Oh, thank God. You all right? Man, I had a hell of a time.
He doesn't know if he's an illusion or a
matter with you?
mirage or whatever.
How do I know you're real?
That real enough for you?
That's Sully.
Don't ever point a gun at me again.
I saw them shoot you. Right after the eclipse.
What? What eclipse?
I told you, the water.
Kid, you went nuts right after you drank from that fountain. It's the water. That's what destroyed the city. Not the wrath of God. The whole water supply is tainted with some sort of hallucinogenic agent. Must have drove everyone mad.
That's what Marlowe and Talbot are after.
Oh, man, yeah. Remember, Cutter said they controlled their enemies through fear. This'll do it. In spades.
Just like the guy who wanted
Wait,
the
it
El
doesn't
Dorado
make any
statue in
sense.
the first game.
How do they think they're getting the water out of here?
No, it's not the water. It's what's in the water.
Come again?
Listen, just bear with me for a
There's
second.
something in the water
Salim
that's
told me
putting
that Iran was
the
cursed when Solomon imprisoned the
hallucinogenic
evil
agent.
spirits of the jinn inside a vessel of brass.
Yeah, it's like a
and
statue
then
or
cast
something.
it into the depths of the city.
A genie in a bottle.
I know it sounds pretty crazy.
Not literally, but like a bottle.
So you reckon that's why Elizabeth and Dee
With
sent
the
Francis Drake
chemical.
out here in the first place?
That's what it is.
Yeah. It wasn't treasure they were after. It was power. Only once Drake realized what he'd been sent for, he abandoned the mission. He lied to the Queen, told her he didn't find anything, and then hid all traces of his voyage. Rewrote history.
Well, who are we to argue with Sir Francis? When you say we head down there and end this thing? Once and for all.
Couldn't agree with you more, Sully.
Look at this place. The whole city's resting on this cavern. Doesn't look very safe, does it?
That's an understatement.
We gotta find a way down there.
I think this one might do. So remember in the first game, the El Dorado golden statue, it wasn't about
This is gonna
like a
get
golden
hairy.
city. It was
You ready for
it
this?
like contained the curse of El Dorado that turned them into like zombie monsters. It's pretty much the same thing here. Some kind of statue or vessel contains this chemical
This is how they move
that
the water to the surface.
is, you know, just spreading the chemical
Surprised
throughout the
place
water
hasn't come
supply.
crashing down yet.
That's what
How
she
the hell it
wants, is
still
that
stands?
statue or vessel that has the chemical. She wants to take that and just transport it and then use it against her enemies and to become powerful. Very curious, though, to see what
We gotta
this
get across
vessel
there.
looks like.
Help me with this door.
I'm hoping we're pretty close to the end here. Please don't let me have another hallucinogenic sequence, please.
Shit, get down!
Hunt them down. He's got to be here.
All right.
I guess I'll just jump down. Hi. Uppercut! Woo!
I've got you.
All right, all clear. Down this way.
Not that way. Over here.
Ah, crap! Sully, we got more
Oh
company.
my gosh, more of
They
these
got me
guys. Oh! Of course, just some random RPG guy hits me. Never mind, it was a grenade launcher, apparently. Wow!
We got them trapped.
See, I mean, headshots are the only way to take these guys down quickly. Otherwise, they just take a million bullets and, like, they're like, what? That tickled. And I'm playing this on the easy difficulty, okay? This isn't like on hard or anything. This is on easy. And this is why I don't play games on hard difficulties. Yeah.
Whoa, shit.
What the? Huh. Okay. Who did that? That wasn't funny.
Let's see what they're up to.
They're definitely going into the water.
Oh, because it's like deep in the water, isn't it?
Sweet. I'm holding on to this.
Sully, help me with this. We gotta get through here. There's a central cistern. That's where they're gonna be. You ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
This is the bridge they were crossing. Must be where they're headed.
Come on.
Careful!
We found him.
Lift it gently.
This should be it. The final showdown.
You gotta be kidding me.
We gotta take that thing out. Any ideas?
Well, they sure as hell got us outnumbered. Let's split up. Try to flank them.
Yeah. Better odds that way.
Really? They didn't notice them like that? Really? Okay, where's Talbot?
Damn it, where is he?
Yep. I knew I saw him.
Sully! Sully! Oh!
Oh, man. Don't drink it. Don't drink it. As long as they don't drink it, they should be fine. So that's it, huh? That's the vessel that has the chemical. Oh, shoot him under the water! Ha ha ha, yeah! You're not getting that, Marlowe.
Marlowe, we've got to go! Run!
Please something fall on Talbot and kill him, please.
Come on, son!
Oh, let me guess. Now the entire city is gonna,
Please
like,
tell me you didn't swallow any of
collapse
that
or
water.
destroy or explode or something.
I don't think so.
What did he even shoot that would cause that?
This is why we can't have nice things.
Come on, we gotta move.
Sully's right. Of course, the whole place is falling apart.
Every time he said that.
Keep them away from Marlowe.
I had a nickel every time you said,
With
yep.
these guys! Don't they know we're gonna get buried here?
Something tells me they don't care.
I sure as hell do!
Apparently, these guys never cared the fact that, oh, wait, they're about to die
Oh
too.
my God, the city's collapsing. We have to get out of here.
We gotta find a way out of here. Fast.
Oh my gosh! Are you serious?
Oh, place is coming
The
down.
guy knew that the AI knew I was gonna walk that way and hit me with the RPG. Really?
What's with these guys? Don't they know we're gonna get buried here?
Something tells me they don't care.
I sure as hell do!
Of course. Oh my
The
god.
city's collapsing. We have to get out of here.
We gotta find a way out of here. Fast.
Fall back.
Oh man. Like, can we please just get going? Oh my gosh, more. Do they ever stop? This never makes any sense. These guys that are staying to fight us and kill us when the whole place is collapsing. Do they really not care?
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
No, no, no. Need this. Keep moving!
Nice job blowing yourselves up, guys. Okay, so like, rather than just punch him, why don't you just let me shoot him with the shotgun? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Sully, this way! We gotta get out of here. Come on, I need your help.
Please tell me that we're gonna get to, like, kill Talbot and Marlowe along the way. I mean, they're the bad guys. They're the head bad guys. They have to die at the end. It's always part of what happens in these kinds of action movie type of scenarios. I love that. Again, why is all of a sudden, because they hit one column, the entire city is now collapsing? Why? It's straight up like an action movie 101. The whole place has to collapse and explode. The hero has to be the last one
Over
who
here,
makes it
Sully.
out,
Up
and the
this
villain
way.
dies at the end.
How are we gonna get out of here?
It's like in all the Indiana
gears.
Jones movies also.
Sully, we're gonna have to ride these up, all right?
falling apart.
Are you serious? Okay, that was a bad idea. Or maybe not. What? Where did that come from? Random RPG out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Are you serious?
Dr. Order.
Oh, man. Out of nowhere. I mean, he just starts to border on it that it's not even funny anymore. It's just incredibly annoying.
Over here, Sully. Up this way. How are we gonna get out of here? Wait, the gears. Sully, we're gonna have to ride these up, all right?
Again, where is that coming from? Oh, from there? Why is this guy wasting his time trying to hit me with an RPG when the entire place is collapsing?
Up here.
I'm just saying.
Look out!
A random grenade thrown my way. Oh, because this guy wants to shoot me from up top. Because.
Here we go. This is the way out.
Come on, come on, come on.
You!
You! What? Oh! It's quicksand!
I can't reach. Come on, kid. I'll pull you up.
Nathan! Drake! Are you worthy of the name? Earn this, as Francis earned it from Elizabeth. Prove your greatness.
I got nothing to prove.
Yeah! Attaboy,
Can't just let
Nate!
it die. The hell he can't.
Yeah.
Hey, give me your goddamn hand.
Here. Grab it!
She's too far deep, Nate. There's no way she's gonna climb out of that.
It's no good. Get the hell out of there.
Hold on! No!
Oh, there goes the ring.
Nate! No! Come on.
Run!
Bye, Talbot.
Up here.
Wait.
Bring it out.
Oh,
Sully, we gotta get out of here.
okay, now he's not there. I assume it swallowed him up too.
3 goddamn bullets? How the hell did you do this? 3 bullets.
That's what I'd like to know! Sully, I'd like an answer to that question too! I love that Sully pointed that out. He's like, how did you do this with just 3 bullets? Because it makes no sense! Oh my gosh! Look at this! This is absurd! There's no way what Nate did caused all of this to happen. What did he, like, knock over the one domino that needed to be knocked over to start the chain reaction? Oh my gosh! This is absurd! Oh, there's Talbot! Oh my goodness! He doesn't care if he dies, apparently. He just wants to take Nate with him. Oh my gosh! Really, Talbot? You want to do this now? Come on, Talbot. Come on, Talbot. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's what you get. That's what you get. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, come on, I pressed it. Oh, come on, I pressed it. Oh, come on. Ah, my bad. Yeah, Sully.
That'll teach you to bring a knife to a gunfight.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of. No. Ah. Ah. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Calamity Nate.
Hold on! No!
No, Sully. Gotcha. Finally got you, Talbot.
Thanks, kid. Come on, get up here.
I'm trying. Huh. All right. Oh man, you not need to fall right now. Oh, I missed the jump. I pushed the button right to where it got to the edge. Ah, there we go. All right.
No good. Can't make it.
Oh, I did it. Uncharted. Easy.
Buddy,
We did it. Woo! I'm sorry, but it's still absurd that he hit that thing with 2 shots and it brought the entire place down. It's just really absurd. Did he hit the one single column that was supporting the entire thing?
My God.
Yeah, Lowy.
So much for immeasurable wealth, huh?
Yep.
Well,
The hero saved the day. The villains died.
It's not much, is it?
And we made
It's
it out
enough.
with a teensy bit of gold. How about that?
Yeah.
It is kind of like the Mummy. And so that hallucinogenic chemical will never be used for evil purposes.
hey, hold up a minute, Nate.
You okay?
Are we gonna
Yeah.
have the talk?
Yeah, I just got something needs saying, that's all.
All right. What is it?
Want to get something off
Look,
your chest?
I had a lousy father. Lousy childhood. I hit 40, I figured I was never gonna have a son of my own. Hell, I never wanted one. What the hell do I know about raising a kid? Then you came barreling into my life.
Look, you don't have to.
No, listen, I do. I have made a lot of mistakes, kid. A lot. And, well, I am not a perfect man.
You're not proposing, are you, Sal?
No.
I love you, but
Stop. Just stop being a wise ass for 1 second.
how long you been carrying that around?
That was
Too long.
oh man, that's got to be Nate's wedding ring when he married Elena. Did he get rid
Thought
of
I
it?
lost it.
Here's the thing, kid.
Oh, and Sully found it
We
and
don't
kept
get
it.
to choose how we start in this life. Real greatness, it's what you do with the hand you dealt.
You go get back together with that woman, Nate.
Hey,
Hey. Going somewhere?
Maybe.
Can I tag along?
I'm really sorry about your ring.
It's all right. I swapped it for something better.
Yeah! Atta boy. Yay, they're back together.
Let's get out of here, huh?
Yeah.
Come on, we're this way.
What?
Come on.
Sully, what are you doing? And so our heroes are back together once again.
What are you up to? No way.
It's the
Not
old
as nice as
plane.
the one you two wrecked 4 years ago, but it'll do.
The plane that they started with at the beginning of the first game.
See if I can remember how to fly the goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Hey, this has parachutes, right?
Oh, yeah.
3.
More or less. And it's moments like that that remind me why I love this series, why I can get past the frustrating gunplay, gameplay segments. For moments like that. For these great characters, the great stories. And yeah, that was Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. We've done it, guys. We have finished the Nathan Drake collection for the PlayStation 4, where it remastered the first 3 games. Which, you know what this means. That means that the next one we get to do is Uncharted 4, which I'm going to tell you something, guys. I have the game, but I have held off on playing it forever just for the purposes of doing the playthrough of it. Now, that doesn't mean I don't know anything about it. I've been checking out other people who have played the game. So, I do know a thing or two about what I'm getting into. So, but let's just say that I'm looking forward to playing it myself. And knowing that it pretty much is probably going to be the last chapter, it's something I'm very looking forward to from a nostalgic standpoint. Now that we have gone through the first 3 games here, that we'll be able to experience that 4th and last chapter in this story. But yeah, this one, I don't. Oh, look at that, Harry Flynn and such. Yeah, they got to come back for this. But if you were to rank all 3 games, or at least if I was to rank all 3 games, obviously pretty much everyone agrees that number 2, Among Thieves, is considered the best of this trilogy. And looking back on it, yeah, it's one of those that I really, really enjoy with the some of the segments and the story and where it went. The villain, you actually had a showdown against the big bad guy, whereas in this one you didn't get that. Because really, the villain was someone that you couldn't really. Well, I'm not gonna say couldn't really, but I don't think they wanted to do something like that. I don't think they pictured Marlowe all powered up with a big gun taking on Nate one-on-one in a fight. That was more so what Talbot was for there at the end. Marlowe did kind of go out kind of silly, that she just falls down into quicksand and that's it. She's dead after everything, I don't know if it was a fitting end for her. Sometimes you want the bad guys to go out in a fitting way, that almost kind of fits with how they've been portrayed throughout the almost said movie game. Because let's face it, this feels like an action movie. It feels like an Indiana Jones movie, one of these epic 80s movies with the action star Nate and his friends trying to stop the bad guy. It's like in Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Last Crusade. You can easily see why we always love to say that the Uncharted games are the Indiana Jones video games. like the closest adaptation to an Indiana Jones video game that there is. We're not saying that Nathan Drake is exactly like Indiana Jones, but he's not far off. But, is this better than the first Uncharted game? Or do I consider this the least of the three? I think from a story standpoint, I do like this one a bit over the first one, but it's not by much. It's a very close with Uncharted 1. Because Uncharted 1 is the one that started it all, and, you know, that we got to first meet our characters and how, you know, how they started to meet, and, you know, in this one, you have that familiar sense with each other, you know, with the characters and how they, you know, interact with each other. So sometimes that feels a little bit better, knowing that they've been through a lot, and you can kind of relate that because you've been through that with those characters. I will say some of the, you know, unfortunately this game, though, had some segments that I felt were, I'm sorry, but I feel like the entire shipyard segment could have literally been taken out and nothing would have been lost. I feel like you could have done just a cutscene to imply that Nate got out of there, he went through a lot, and he just made it back to where Elena was. You know, just cut out the whole segment, which was like 2 or 3 chapters worth. And I'm telling you guys, it was a bunch of unnecessary gunplay that I thought was just filler, just to pad the game out. And unfortunately, it's segments like that that to me bring the game down, because it just feels more like a chore than actually fun. And I just don't have fun with segments like that where it almost just feels like it's unnecessary. I don't recall any of the segments from the first game that felt that way. And unfortunately, that's why I actually would put the first game over this, because the story for the first one is good, and there aren't any segments I thought were unnecessary. Whereas that entire shipyard segment I thought was completely unnecessary and a waste of time, because it served no purpose other than dealing with that pirate guy who lied to him that Sully was there. So Nate is going after Sully on that ship when he doesn't even have to. It just felt unnecessary and a waste of time. And unfortunately, that kind of brought this game down a bit for me, but not by much, because the game is still great. But it's that kind of stuff that I think just kind of brings it down a notch. Now, obviously, I don't know if there is anything like that in the next game. From what I've heard and what I've seen from some people who have done playthroughs of it, it seems like a lot of the stuff is in there decently. Obviously, I'll have to play it myself to get the final save from my personal standpoint on that. But I'm looking forward to it, guys, because from what I've seen, there's some nice segments in there that are just nice fan service stuff, which I am all for fan service when it's done well. And from what I've seen and what I've heard, it's done well in the next game. So I am definitely looking forward to the next game. Let's go ahead and just jump here. And so that was Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. I thank you guys for joining me for experiencing the Nathan Drake collection here on PS4. And I will see you guys for when we delve into Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. I'll see you next time.